What if I told you that during World War II, a real bear was officially enlisted in the army? Not as a mascot, not as a joke, but as an actual soldier. This may sound like a legend, but it's 100% true. This is the story of Wojtek the Bear, the most unlikely soldier of World War II. The year is 1942. World War II is raging across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. A group of Polish soldiers recently freed from Soviet labor camps are traveling through Iran as part of the Polish the Second Corps. They've lost their homes, their country, and many of their comrades. Then, one day, something unexpected happens. They meet a young boy carrying a bear cub. The cub's mother had been killed by hunters, and the boy was trying to sell the orphaned animal. The soldiers couldn't walk away. They bought the cub and named him Wojtek, a Polish name that loosely means the one who enjoys battle. At first, Wojtek was like a child, drank milk from a bottle, slept in tents with the soldiers, and followed them everywhere. As he grew, so did his bond with the unit. Wojtek learned to march with the soldiers, wrestle with them for fun, and even salute. In his own way, he loved sweets, fruit, and famously beer, which he drank from bottles just like the men. But Wojtek wasn't just entertainment. He became part of daily military life. When the unit needed to travel by ship to Italy, a problem arose. Animals weren't allowed on board, so the soldiers found a solution. They officially enlisted Wojtek into the Polish army. He was given a rank, a serial number, and a soldier's pay. Wojtek was no longer just a bear. He was a private. In 1944, the Polish the Second Corps fought in one of the most brutal battles of the war, the Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy. The fighting was intense. Supplies were constantly being moved under fire. That's when Wojtek surprised everyone. Watching the soldiers carry heavy crates of ammunition, he began to copy them. Standing on his hind legs, Wojtek picked up boxes of artillery shells and carried them to the front lines. He didn't panic. He didn't drop them. He just did the job. Soldiers later said that Wojtek never broke a shell, something even humans struggled with. From that moment on, Wojtek became a symbol of strength and courage. The unit later adopted a new emblem, a bear carrying an artillery shell. When the war ended, many Polish soldiers couldn't return home. Poland was now under Soviet control. The unit was relocated to Scotland, and Wojtek went with them. Eventually, he was placed in the Edinburgh Zoo. But his story didn't end there. Former soldiers would visit him, call his name in Polish, and Wojtek would recognize them. Witnesses said he would stand up, grunt happily, and even salute his old friends. Wojtek lived until 1963, surrounded by people who never forgot what he meant to them. Wojtek wasn't just a bear in uniform. He was a reminder of friendship in the darkest times, hope in the middle of chaos and the strange. Human moments that survive even in war, in a conflict defined by destruction. Wojtek became a symbol of loyalty, resilience, and the unexpected bonds that make us human. Sometimes history's most powerful stories come from the most unlikely heroes, even a bear.